So hello friends, today we are going to take a look at this lens. It is a Sigma 150 100 millimeters, and the issue it has is that the barrel here is loose. This lens was given to me by my friend Fred, and it belongs to a friend of his, and yeah, is wiggling here on the barrel. This is a common issue in Sigma lenses, it seems, because I had the same issue on my Sigma Art 35mm 1.4 that I show you how to repair in this video here. And the lens was also dirty. Right now it is cleaned on the inside, and we did that on this video here if you are interested. But right now let us just take a look at this bayonet issue. So I already took a look, so I'm going to tell you the story as I did the first time when I opened the lens. So to remove a bayonet, most lenses, at least all lenses in Nikon mount, have the following construction. So you have the F mount, you have generally a black ring here, and is held by a few screws on the side. Let me just use a smaller screwdriver. The screwdrivers I am using are Japanese, so J000 I think is this one, and you can find them in the video description, a link to get them. So two screws on the side, then two screws here below where there are the connectors, and then we are removing this before, because I want to get this out like this, and by removing these screws that go to the connectors, this thing becomes loose, and like that I am able to remove the bayonet. Okay, and the purpose of doing this is that I will be able to pull the bayonet that I have here in my hands with the big rod that acts on the diaphragm opening, and here we get where we want. There are some spacers that I have here. These are to give the proper flange distance between the lens and the sensor, so don't lose them. And then here we reach the point we are interested in. There are three screws here. Let me just try to zoom there. Okay, you do see them. So here we have 1, 2 and 3. So, and what you see here is that one screw is actually missing. So if you get this issue on your lens, that this thing is wobbling, maybe it has a screw missing. The owner tells me he never opened this lens, and I believe him, because when I saw the condition of the screws on the bayonet, I mean, he tried, but he didn't manage to do it. So this screw thing was bugging me a lot, and I was totally puzzled, because one screw missing, that's totally impossible unless it was forgotten in the factory. And once I finished with this video, I heard a faint noise on the lens, and then I disassemble a bit further, and in a little space that was not bothering anyone, was not blocking the lens either, I found this little guy. So I did not use it to replace it because, as you will see later in the video, I will use a screw that is actually longer, and I think I did a good thing because, as you can see, this black part here is some plastic that was ripped off the thread, and meaning this is the reason the lens was loose. Okay, and then what we're going to do is to find a replacement screw, which I already tried. It's not easy at all. So at the end, what I decided is that here on the front, in the meantime, while I find or the owner finds a screw, we have here 6 screws to hold the front, and we can do is just to steal one of these screws for the time being. They are exactly the same, I check already, so trust me on this, and they are just slightly longer, but that's not really an issue because I already tested. I am telling you the story as it happened to me the first time. And okay, missing one screw on the bottom is actually less a problem, because with the loose barrel you get right now, the lens is pretty much useless because you don't have the right flange distance and you get bad focusing, and yeah, this makes a lens useless. Okay, so I tighten the screw, I'm done, and what you can see is not moving anymore. Okay, now let us just put back the bayonet. So the only thing I need to make sure is that with this rod here, so I have the bayonet here, this rod here goes into okay, let me just try to show it to you. And okay, you see that little C shape? The rod has to go inside there. And before putting that, obviously, we should not forget that we have the washers. I need to put in position, and that I will use a screwdriver or a toothpick you can use just to get them aligned. And I think I don't have the right orientation, so okay, here we have the good orientation. Okay, you see the angle here is smaller than on this side, and this is the cue to put them. And right now I repeat the exercise of reaching the little C shape, which for some reason I managed super easy before, and now okay, I put it and I see that when I move it moves. So I make sure I am aligned, so I just put a screwdriver or a little rod through the hole, and this gives me the indication to put the screws. Okay, now we take the connector, we take the black part, we put it here in position. The cue is that the bigger opening is where the connector is, and with this in position we just put the little screws. Make sure of tighten these screws all the way in, because otherwise when you put it on the camera they're going to block on the bayonet of the camera, and yeah, you don't want that. You're not going to damage anything, but you will be blocked and you will be forcing, yeah, not something you want to do. Okay, so here I force. And here you go. The bayonet is not wiggling anymore, and this is what we wanted, and now the lens is good for many more years. And this is all I want to show today. See you next time.